went on a Leave No Trace school tour with the children from Fanor National School, and they were learning about the Leave No Trace principles and the natural history of the Burren.
So we were deciding on a school tour, and we had been to other pet farms in different areas, so we decided we'd stay local, and we rang Mary and it was all organised. So she sent us on a presentation to look at before we came. So we went through the idea of Leave No Trace, which meant the kids knew not to leave any rubbish around, not to pick the flowers, and to respect the animals.
We're an interpretive centre for the natural history of the Burren. A visitor can come to the Burren Nature Sanctuary and learn about the flora and geology of the Burren in a sustainable manner in one place.
So you're being very good at respecting animals and wildlife by being travel on durable ground. So the only person allowed off the path is Frisky, who's a mountain goat. So she can climb on the rocks, but nobody else can climb on the rocks. That's the King Fairy's house there. Do you see the round door? Can you see the round door? He's the most powerful.
This is the Queen Fairy. We have nature walks through the five of the Burren habitats.
Yeah, so 350 million years ago, the Burren was a tropical sea.
We have hazel woodland, ash woodland, orchid-rich grassland. We have a disappearing lake.
And so if you see any of the butterflies, guys, tell me. I have a book in my bag and we'll see which one it is.
He would, if he were to eat something, it would be like something small or a little tiny midget or something like that.
Okay. And is he a snake?
He's a fast type of worm and he looks sort of like a snake.
But he's a legless lizard. He's actually a lizard.
And how big is he?
He is about that size.
Slowly, slowly, slowly. This turlock is a disappearing lake that disappears twice a day. Every time, has anybody been to the beach in Fanor? Do you know when the tide goes in and the tide goes out? Yeah? So when the tide goes out in Kinvara, this lake disappears because there's a big river underneath the lake, and when the tide goes out, the lake falls away. Hey, will you stop when you get to the top, guys? Stop at the top, all right? See if you can find it here, and then we're going to go back to the teepee for your snack, okay? Your bibs and your equipment here, because we're going back to the
Emily, well done. I'll pass them along there.
So we'll go back over the tour to see what did we learn. Do we learn any new flowers? What do we see? I suppose go over the idea again of leave no trace, that with the rubbish will hopefully be all brought home, and to go back over all the flowers that none of them picked them or displaced them.
Well done, Lee. Cahill. Well done, Cahill. And Nathaniel, a visitor can come to the Burren Nature Sanctuary and learn about the flora and geology of the Burren. They would then leave armed with the knowledge as to what they're looking for, botany-wise, and how to engage with the landscape in a sustainable manner. So on the map of the farm and the nature walks, they also have directions to other sites in the Burren and the Leave No Trace principles, and how to negotiate the Burren and find what they're looking for without disturbing our precious limestone landscape.
No, it was a fantastic tour, yeah, and as I said, they love actually seeing the flowers out and about, whereas looking at pictures in books doesn't bring it home to them, but seeing them out, yeah, it's fantastic. And to play with animals, yeah, great tour, well recommended.